Welcome back once again. It's Manga Market Analysis, where I'm looking at manga sales, both BGS Japanese and just English manga in general. For the week of August 7th, like Saturday, August 7th to Saturday, August 15th. So not as big as last week, but still pretty good. So let's get into the Japanese side, because that one's always like 10, whereas the English is actually pretty big this week. So here we go. At number 1, no surprise whatsoever, One Piece, Volume 1 first print, BGS 9.0. This one went for $10,138. That was by auction. Number 2 is a little bit of a surprise, though. I've seen this one before at Golden auctions before. This one sold on August the 10th. This was Gojira, or Godzilla, from 1955 in a BGS 3.0, went for $8,662. It's important to note that Golden adds the buyer's fee on top of that, so it really didn't go for that much, but with the fee, that's what it came to. Number 3 for the week, we have a Demon Slayer Volume 1 first print, BGS 9.8 with the Obi, went for $6,900. Number 4, this one is new. This is Doraemon. BGS 4.0 went by auction at Golden for $3,660. Number 5, we've seen this one before too. Kagurabachi, Volume 1, first print, BGS 9.8 with Obi, $3,000. Number 6, Hunter x Hunter, Volume 1, BGS 9.2, went for $2,600. Number 7. Now, we had one of these in a high grade go for like really big bucks before. This one's in a little lower grade. This is a BGS 7.5 for an Akira Volume 1 first print, but still, it went for $2,358 by auction. At number 8, we have a Dragon Ball Volume 32, but it isn't a very high grade for way back then. This is BGS 9.6, went for $1,500. And basically at the same price, we had another Dragon Ball Volume 41, also in a BGS 9.6, go for $1,500. And finally, this one is new. This is Darling in the Franxx, Volume 1, BGS 9.8 with Obi, also went for about $1,500. So that's it for the Japanese. No huge surprise, though. It was nice to see some new stuff like Doraemon, Darling in the Franxx. Just kind of pop up, and besides just Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto. So that's cool. Anyway, let's get into the English. So there's a lot of English titles to go through this week. What's difference between like the Japanese and the English? English is basically how hard it is to find. It's based on rarity, although there is a lot of BGS for first print Volume 1s coming in for the big titles, shonen titles especially. But this week seemed to be more about the hard to find ones. So what do I mean by hard to find? Well, let's start with Air Gear 34. This one went for $360. I really believe like Oh Great is one of the most underrated artists. I just love his art style. It's very beautiful. You're going to see a little bit of a trend here with the next few. So this is Air Gear 35. This one went for basically $425. And finally Air Gear 36, not quite as expensive, but still $175. We always have these naughty titles come up. Again, I've seen this one before. This is Asumi-chan is interested in lesbian brothels. Volume 2 went for $150. These Bakano light novels are crazy valuable. Bakano Volume 4, this is The Drug and the Dominoes light novel, $275. This is interesting to me because you're starting to see like some first print English manga really go for big bucks in Volume 1. This is Berserk Volume 1 first print from Dark Horse and DMP, went for $425. Another one that always goes for big dollars, Vertical Authentic Original Blackjack Volume 16, $425. This is a Dot Hack Link, Volume 3. This is the manga. It was listed for $350. They took an offer for $320. This one was new to me. This is a Failure Frame Volume 3 from 7 Seas. Was listed for $125, went for $110. I really don't know how that outfit is staying up, but somehow it does. Certain volumes of Gantz are always valuable. Gantz Volume 37, $250. Another newer one for me. This is How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom, Volume 11. This is a light novel, went for $125. One of the few graded manga we have this week. This is Hunter x Hunter, Volume 1, first print. BGS 6.5, went for $300. Another new one, Hyper Police, Volume 10, went for basically $100, we'll call it. This is an old Tokyo Pop series. You don't see these around very much. This one's an exclusive. You don't see first time I've seen it, to be honest. This is a Crunchyroll English manga exclusive of Jujutsu Kaisen .5. Went for $350. This is another exclusive for Jujutsu Kaisen, except this time it's Volume 30. This is the Books A Million exclusive cover. This one went for $212.50 by auction. Mysterious Girlfriend X, especially Volume 6, continues to be big bucks. Listed for $250, they took $205. I haven't seen this guy for a while, another exclusive. This is a One Punch Man. This is the 2019 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive variant cover. It was listed for $400, they accepted an offer for $325. You know, honestly, I'd pretty much forgotten that ADV actually published manga. It's funny though, because like a lot of my favorite films are from ADV or were brought over by ADV back in the day. This is Princess Tutu manga, Volume 2. They're asking $160. They took $145. Now I've seen this one, Rave Master 33, 34, 35, the omnibus, sell for lots of money before. I think this is like a new record for it. So Rave Master 33, 32, 35, basically $600. Scum's Wish, Volume 6. This one, Yen Press out of print as usual. Listed for $175. They basically offered the 10% discount and it went for $160. I wanted to bring this one up because, you know, it's not, I normally focus on the tankobon, but in a big sale like this, I have to bring it up. This is Shonen Jump Magazine 2003 in a BGS 9.2, which is the highest grade on the population. There's 3 of them. This one went for $4,500. Here's another exclusive. This is Tokyo Ghoul, the Barnes & Noble exclusive hardcover. These volumes 10 to 12, $300. I haven't seen this one for a while. Toriko, Volume 16. This one went for $166.25. Another new one for me. This is Total Eclipse of the Eternal Heart. This one went for $320. We've also seen this one before, but I don't think it was quite for this price. World End, Volume 5. They were asking $450. They took $400 for this. And if there's anything that's just getting more valuable, it's those Viz, the 1 in 5,000s holographic cover titles from way back in 2003. This one is Yu-Gi-Oh! Volume 1. This one is 2,146 of 5,000. Looks to be in pretty good shape too, actually. It went for $900. And finally, another big sale for Zatch Bell. This is Zatch Bell Volume 25. They were asking $700. They accepted an offer for $550. It was kind of cool to see that Princess Tutu. Like I said, I'd totally forgotten that ADV even had a publishing arm for manga. But yeah, it was kind of neat because they were bringing over titles, but they're also doing the publishing of manga as well for the titles that they brought over. So I think they were the only company that actually did that. But of course, like a lot of them in the mid to late 2000s, they went under, unfortunately, and their assets were sold. So that's why like a lot of the ADV titles, the Central Park Media titles, the Tokyo Pop, like they're all out of print, right? Basically, so hard to find, go up in value, not getting reprinted. And that's what drives a lot of the English sales. And sometimes they just underprint in certain volumes, so and they get popular later on, and people want them, and they pay money. So there you go. That's why I'm here. I'm telling you this stuff. So, anyways, thanks again for watching, and talk to you later, and good luck. Bye.